Hello and welcome back to Quillpig Gaming blind playthrough of Hogwarts Legacy. In our last session together, we had some quests with Sebastian, which got dark, and we had some quests with Naughty, and we saved her from being used as blackmail, possibly, by some snatchers, by some poachers. So we did those quests, and then we started on the path to go to the third trial, but something got glitchy with our program, and it took a while to overcome that. We eventually got it to work, so we're good now. We're about to start the third trial, and let's just get started. Alright, so where did we save? We are 73% through the challenges. I wonder if that tracks with the game progress, or if that's different. We seem to have been moved downstairs? Have we? Let's see. We need to go back up to the... We have to access the book in Headmaster Black's office.
I wonder if all the elite wizarding families have a motto.
It's good to see you.
All thanks to Professor Fig's quick thinking. Now what?
Approach the pedestal in the antechamber and read the book that appears.
What can I expect to find in the book?
A story. I cannot say more. You may recognize some elements of it, as I was inspired by a tale with which many wizarding children are familiar.
I suspect there will be more to this than reading a book.
Your suspicions are correct. We shall speak when you are finished.
Has this been under the headmaster's nose all this time? That must be the pedestal.
Alright, here we go. I'm expecting something like the Tale of the Three Brothers. That's just my expectation. We'll see what happens. I suppose it could be like the memories from when Ginny Weasley was going into her diary, or Tom Riddle's diary. Or actually, on film it was more
Where am I?
what Harry was seeing.
Professor Fitzgerald? Can you hear me?
I am here. In this place, you may call me Neve. You shall be witness to a fable. Pay attention. Things are not always as they seem. You must move swiftly and cautiously. Use the tools you encounter to find me. The first you will need is a cloak.
Can't go in there? I guess not. We don't have any spells.
In this place, as in life, death takes many forms. Avoid each of them at all costs.
It is death. Okay. Or not go in there? No, I have to go through the center? don't like that.
I should have run when I could. I'd be free by now.
Doesn't look good.
This is my chance. I'm coming, Neve. I need to time this just right. I see. A staircase straight ahead.
This is a very creepy part of the game.
A ladder. Perhaps they won't be able to find me if I go up there.
Okay.
I can't stand this much longer. I need to get out of here.
I'd best move while I can. Neve must be here somewhere.
I don't think he matters.
Too many. I must cross this road as fast as I can. That's where I need to go, but I need to find a way past them.
Come on, move away. There we go.
Nothing this way, but more danger. There must be another way to find you. I need to turn back.
Oh, come on.
There's no getting past them that way.
Oh, come on. Where can I go? Oh, what the heck?
That doorway looks like the only safe way forward. Closed tight. No way but forward, I suppose.
What? There's two of them in that room.
Now's my chance.
Come on. Go, go, go faster. Go faster. There's not enough detail. It's also washed out by the patterning, the herringbone there. Oh, it's really hard to tell what I'm looking at.
That's the way forward. Can this be? I think I'm invisible.
Can I go through there? No? That giant death? Yeah, looks like it. I guess we go through here?
They can't see me at all. I can get closer to them. This is the way forward. Finally free. Now where are you, Neve?
You have run death thus far, but have yet to find me. Keep searching, but this time you will be unable to hide.
Death stick.
Wield the wand you see before you. Do not squander its extraordinary power.
I've never felt such power.
That's the only power we have? Okay.
Depulso! Descendo! Bombarda!
There's no detail, so it's...
Descendo! Bombarda! Descendo! Defendo! Descendo. Defender. Depulso. Bombarder. Defender. Descendo. Depulso. Depulso. Bombarder. Defender. Depulso. Descendo. Descendo. Depulso. Defender. Bombarder.
This is such an odd trial. Is that like a power trial? Or are you willing to duel trial? I don't understand. Defeat death, I guess?
Bombarder. Descendo. Defender. Bombarder. Depulso. Defender. Protego. Defender. Depulso. Defender. Descendo. Defender. Bombarder. Descendo. Depulso. Defender. Bombarder. Defender. Descendo. Bombarder. Depulso. Bombarder. Defender. Descendo. Depulso. Bombarder. Defender. Depulso. Defender. Bombarder. Descendo. Defender. Depulso. Descendo. Bombarder. Descendo. Bombarder. Defendo. Depulso. Descendo. Bombarder. Defender. Defender. Depulso. Descendo. Bombarder. Defender. Bombarder. Descendo. Depulso. Bombarder. Defender. Descendo. Depulso. Defender, Depulsor, Descender, Bombard.
Ooh, okay. That kept us moving. Trying to get some of those dueling feats done too. We hadn't progressed very far along the line to getting those. I wish I could see. Now the stone.
Simple stone. This must be for me.
It's large.
You are far from finished. Pass through the mourners ahead. Nothing is what it seems.
Oh, poor Neve. Gone so young.
What?
Neve! Why?
We won't be the same without her.
You found me, but you cannot undo what has been done. The magic of the stone can only conjure a shadow of my former self. But there is no light without shadow, as there is no shadow without light. Simply because you can eliminate darkness does not always mean that you should.
Another pensieve.
Remember that as you witness my memory.
Is that her? Were all of the statues of the... No. Those statues didn't look like the two other members of the Keepers.
Isadora, what you did for your father was remarkable.
Wasn't it? And Percival needn't worry about the strands of emotion or the traces that this magic leaves. I found a way to contain all of it.
You haven't stopped.
Goblin Silver.
You spoke to a goblin about this.
Don't worry, he has no idea what we're containing.
We don't know what effect any of this may have. The emotions, the dark traits.
You sound like Percival. And as it happens, I do know. It is a source of strength, of focus. Somehow it enhances my ability to wield magic.
I don't follow, Isadora.
I think we can harness it.
Power like this is not to be toyed with. In the wrong
You
hands,
saw what I did for my father. Oh, Neve, imagine the good we could do. Everyone is in some kind of pain.
Oh.
What are you doing?
Breathe it in. Can you feel it?
Oh, Isadora.
Oh, that's gross.
This must stop. All of it.
You've kept this power to yourselves for so long because you fear it. I choose to embrace it.
It almost seems related to Horcruxes. It's like you're tearing a person apart, stealing their pain, and then using it for your own power. That's even worse. I can see why they don't want that to happen again. So these trials must be a way to make sure that you don't do that again.
Revelio.
It's nice to have my spells back.
You are the talk of the school since you saved Mr. Rabe and I from the Ashwinders. We have come.
Is it true? Has someone completed the first 3 trials?
It is, and I have.
But you are so...
Young? I know. You must be Professor Bakar.
I am.
Pleased to meet you. The pensive memory I just witnessed, was Isadora inhaling painful emotions?
She was.
That was disturbing.
I found it disturbing. But how did she gain power from it? How did she harness it?
It was disturbing. Although, I wonder that you are asking about her power. I hesitate to reveal the location of my pensive to someone who, perhaps, has yet to understand the responsibility of power.
I can assure you, Professor, I do. In fact, what you don't yet know is that a dangerous goblin called Ranrock has accessed the repository at Rookwood Castle. He has learned to harness the contents of it as a source of immense power. He plans to use that power against wizardkind. We have no time to waste.
I see. Nonetheless, the knowledge you shall gain after you witness my memories is too valuable to share without further consideration. I shall require time to confer with the other keepers.
It seems we have no choice but to wait, frustrating as it is. I heard what you told Professor Bakar. Isadora was inhaling emotions to gain power?
She was. And she pulled emotions, as she did from her father, from Professor Fitzgerald, without permission.
Monstrous.
What's more, she said that she found a way to store the traces of magic she extracted in goblin silver.
The repositories?
Possibly. There's something I didn't get a chance to tell you earlier. Ranrock has been digging at locations tied to the 5 names he found in the journals of a goblin metalworker named Bragball.
5 names? The Keepers, and who else? Isadora Morganac?
Precisely. That's how he's been one step ahead of us. Gringotts, the Tower, Rookwood Castle.
If the Keepers won't tell you where the next trial is yet, I say we at least maintain a watch on Ranrock. Perhaps he'll lead us to more information.
Perhaps. I hope to hear from Lodgok soon. I haven't heard anything since I learned of the drills. Oh, and as you've probably guessed by now, your Polyjuice plan worked like a charm.
I knew it would. I may have done too good a job distracting Black. I had no idea he can't hold his fire whiskey.
Okay. Nothing? the letter
I
say?
shouldn't have reacted so bitterly about your goblin friend. I apologize. I hope we can finish what we started with the triptych. Please meet me at the southern coast. We can search for the final canvas piece.
Nothing? Okay. Let's go to our quests. Shadow of the Mountain. I received an owl from Sebastian. It seems despite our earlier agreement, he would like to resume our search for the final piece of the triptych. He's apparently found a lead on its location, wants to meet along the coast to the southeast. Meet Sebastian along the coast. Where's that on the map? Yeah, that's deep into the other territory. Okay. New places to go. Back to quests. Grief and Vengeance. Speak with Natty. Where is her location? She's in the castle. Surprise meeting. We've had poppies for a little bit now. Last I talked Poppy, she was worried about the Snidgets. She said to meet her in the Forbidden Forest to figure out our rescue plan. Alright. Phoenix Rising. Deke. Okay. Sky's the limit. Alright, that's on the southern coast as well. Let's roll higher level. Oh, I think I know where this is too. I looked over the map. I have a pretty good idea where to go. Let's see, so this is still in the castle. Let's go to Deke. Alright, map. And he should be in... Why are we on the open map? Hogwarts map. He should be in the room of requirement. Hopefully this one is not as painful as the one where we went looking for his friend. Wizards don't come off as too kind to their house elves. There's Deke.
Hello, Deke. Professor Weasley said you had an idea.
Indeed, Deke does. Deke knows that you want to learn about all sorts of beasts, and Deke recently heard rumors of a phoenix nest in a nearby mountain.
A phoenix nest? I wonder if it belongs to the phoenix Natty mentioned, the one Harlow and the Poacher Pack are after.
Deke would not doubt it. If Deke has heard of it, surely the nasty poachers have as well, which means it could be in danger.
Yep, better go
Well,
rescue
I'd better go and rescue it then, hadn't I?
Deke thinks so. So majestic a beast should not fall into such vile hands. Deke is not sure why, but Deke feels that saving a phoenix might help to make amends for what happened with Deke's prior master. Deke hopes that you are able to find the phoenix and bring it to the room where it will be safe.
Where is that located? Again, deep in here. Ooh. Yeah, it's a big area. Got 3 little towns. Okay. Alright, so we've got That one's out of the town. Not challenges. Quests. Okay, so that's in the new area. That's in the new area. And that's in the new area. Should we go to the new area first, or take care of these two? I think we should talk to Natty first. She was recently kidnapped. Hogwarts map. Alright. Poor Deke. Seems very sad, although very glad to be at Hogwarts. Seems like Hogwarts is the... Was there... I don't know of any other house elves that were shown to be treated well outside of Hogwarts. Yeah. I mean, the Crouches
I have
were
been meaning to speak with you.
not mean, but cold, I guess.
I still can't believe we escaped the Ashwinders.
You may not realize it, but you are the talk of the school since you saved me that day.
I wonder how everyone knows about it.
I told my mother in the hope that she would be more forgiving of what I have been up to if it came from me. She likely told other professors, and news travels quickly. Unfortunately, she might, in fact, have been even less forgiving than I'd hoped.
Both are true.
If she knew more about what you've done, I suspect she'd be proud.
If she knew any more about what I've done, she would never let me out of her sight again.
I'm sorry. Has Officer Singer done anything with the evidence we provided?
She has not. Harlow is as strong as ever. Someone needs to stop him, whether it is us or Officer Singer. If someone had stopped the monsters like him in Matabeleland, my father would be alive today.
What exactly happened to your father?
It was a beautiful day. My mother had gone to tend to a neighbor who was ill, and so my father and I were galloping in the savannah.
Galloping? Your father was also an animagus, I take it?
He could become the most majestic giraffe, and he would carry me on his back, my arms around his neck. We were on our way home when we surprised a group of bandits who had come from our village. One of them saw me just as he removed a scarf from his face. He shouted and then aimed his rifle.
He didn't want you to identify him.
Exactly. In an instant, my father bowed his neck to protect me and was hit. As he fell, my father changed back into his human form. When the bandits saw this, they turned and ran in fear. Magic terrified them, and then he was gone. And it was all my fault.
Your fault? How so?
He died protecting me. If I had been capable of protecting myself, he would still be alive today. My mother and I tried to go on without him, but it became too much for us there. A few years later, we left to come to Scotland.
That's a lot of guilt to be holding on to.
Do you think your father would approve of the things we've been doing?
Oh my, that is a good question. In theory, yes. Although he would worry as my mother does. But I think he, of all people, would understand my persistence. My father never shied away from a fight for good, no matter how ruthless the foe. And I think he would have enjoyed knowing that I had a compatriot like you.
What does your mother think about all of this?
Well, as you saw, she worries a great deal. She is an excellent seer, but I think it bothers her to this day that she did not see my father's death coming. She misses him, as do I. So I believe on some level she understands my need to seek justice in a small way. But that does not mean that she likes it.
Do you think taking down the Ashwinders will avenge your father's death?
No. Vengeance is not what drives me. My father would not want that. He and my mother raised me to believe that it is a privilege to be able to fight for those who cannot. I know there is risk involved, but I feel it is worth it. I am glad you seem to think so too.
I'm sorry, Natty. I can't imagine what you've been through. Your father sounds exceptional.
He was truly extraordinary. And thank you for your kind words. We all have our burdens. My father had a saying about that.
Yes, I remember. Rain does not fall on one roof alone.
Exactly. Soon you and I will put an end to the Ashwinders, beginning with Harlow. And once he is gone, we will turn our attention to Rookwood. We are making progress, and we will succeed. Thank you again for saving me. You deserve all of the praise you have received.
Okay. That is a full feast. It doesn't say what else to do with her. It doesn't say that we completed a... Actually, let's take a look at the challenges. Combat. Here we go. Make a mask. Autumn Festival coat. Very mixed set of clothing. More trolls. Spiders. That's almost done. Dark Wizards is a lot. Okay, so quests. Let's do well. Get that one marked off. So we go to the world map, and there was a rise with an old building and a narrow archway, which this place looks like that. So let's set a waypoint there and fast travel. Yeah, I think more and more throughout the game there's been an increased amount of glitchiness that comes. It definitely seems more evident when there's quests popping up or dropping down, little animations or letters coming in, or when there's a ton of things going on in the background. So it had to animate that entire hall. That seemed to have maybe caused it to not say, oh, by the way, this particular quest is done. All right, we're heading up over there. Yeah. Yeah, so there was a bridge like this one with a pinnacle. All right, now let's take a look at the map that we have. Inventory. Quest related. View. Yeah, okay, so go from the big one to the little one. X on the little one, and then use Leviosa on a tree. That one seems to be the bigger one. Ah, there we go. There's the tree.
There's something about that tree.
Levioso!
Interesting way to hide some treasure.
Okay. That was quick. Alright, remove waypoint. And let's set our next waypoint up here. I think we've got just about everything except for maybe some balloons. I think we've gotten all the Merlin's trials, and I think we've gotten all of the astrology points. Maybe not, but couldn't find any more. Where is that? I don't see a flea powder location. It seems to be in the mountain. That's a shield protecting the wall. Do we have to go into the pass? That's a whole mining facility. Oh yeah, we've been in here to grab a wizard camp and Merlin trial. But is there a way through a path? There we go. I think that's what we're looking for. Something like that. Can we not go through? Oh, here we go. Oh, here we go. Combat.
Oh, Glacier! Bombarda!
You're very weak.
Bombarda!
It's the key to saving Anne. I know it. Meet me outside of Feldcrot as soon as you can.
I deserve better than patrol duty.
Revelio! Revelio.
I was only following orders. Leave your accusations in someone else's.
Accio.
Oh.
Revelio. Glacius. Bombarda. Defender. Glacius.
Take that.
I should investigate. Revelio.
Ooh, there's more stuff in there. This gold stuff really stops us from being able to see what's going on.
Revelio.
That's just stuff that's around.
Accio. Revelio.
Okay, there's no getting that. That's fine then.
You can't stop us.
Glacius. Bombarder. Defender. Descender.
Oh, that was meant for me. Your spells glance off of me.
Glacius. Descender. You've one less follower, Ranrock. Revelio.
Okay, there's up, and then there's this. Ooh, and this. What is all this? This is huge.
Revelio.
It's massive.
Revelio.
There we go. Quick travel.
Oh, nice to see you here. Ah, isn't the sea air refreshing?
Antique compass. Unfortunately, the fact that this antique Muggle compass was dropped here means the Muggle who dropped it is probably wandering through Wales by now. Okay, so at least now we have a launching point for the missions that are in this side. Did we not get... Oh, we just got the one that's right there on the edge. Okay. Let's travel to that one real quick, because it had a breakable wall right next to it. We should fully explore that section in case we don't come back again. Don't want to forever miss something fairly simple and straightforward, as we've done before. Sometimes I'm blind, just don't see it. So we'll do this, break through that wall, see what's inside, and then check on our quests, because Sebastian sent us a letter.
Revelio. Bombarda. Revelio.
Alright, jump from over here. Ooh, what is that? 3 swords crossed?
Revelio.
Have we seen that before? I feel like we have. Okay, so that was it. Then we've got some gloves, which are not as good as what we have now. Face wear, which we have 94. Nope. Nope. Cloaks and robes, 94. Unidentified. Okay. 98. Nope. Unidentified. Outfit. 96. Nope. Alright. Well, overall, 26 out of 40. Alright, well, that's fine. We have a little bit of space still. Quests. In the Shadow of Hope. Meet Sebastian and Anne outside Feldcroft. Okay. Ooh. Okay, this is kind of a redirection, but I think we should go meet up with Poppy in the Forbidden Forest. She might be further behind than we are on the quest line. I want to make sure we don't leave her behind. And then Sebastian and Anne before we meet Sebastian along the coast. Alright, map. All the way up. Come on. Travel. Alright. Yeah, she's looking to protect the little magic bird they used to use in Quidditch before they got the snitch. The thing which the snitch replaced. Let's see, if I remember correctly, they stole a note about where one might be from her grandmother after they recognized her at the dragon fighting ring.
I can do this. I can do this. They will want to help.
Is this where we're meeting the centaurs?
Well, they don't exactly know we're coming, so it's less of a meeting and more of a surprise, I suppose.
Ooh. They won't like this.
I'm not sure about this. I can't imagine they're fond of being surprised.
We don't have a choice if we want to help the Snidgets. Perhaps they'll be able to tell that we're sincere. There's something about them that's so knowing. It's almost unnerving.
They are known for being wise. I think they live much longer, and that's why.
I suppose they are known for having an air of omniscience.
That's exactly the right word. I just... never mind.
What is it?
It's nothing, truly. We've no secrets to hide.
Speaking of secrets, I do want to tell you why Victor Rookwood's after me. He's working with Ranrock, and Ranrock's after something I found at Gringotts. Fig had a portkey that led us there after the dragon attack. It's a bit of a long story, and Fig's asked that I not speak of it yet.
Goodness. Well, that certainly helps explain a bit about what we saw back at Horntail Hall. Of course, I'll guard your secret as if it were my own. Even the centaurs won't know.
We'll simply be honest with them about what we're trying to do. They'll have to help us, won't they?
Yes, of course. You're absolutely right. We'll meet with them, tell them about the Snidgets, and I'm sure to all be fine.
Ooh, wands out might not be great. Yeah.
What do you think you're doing here, humans?
Please! We were hoping to speak with you.
Ah, I suppose you'd like a tale for your friends of the time you spoke to a centaur, and it spoke back.
No, never. We're here because we need your help.
Enough! You made a grave error in judgment in coming here, little witch.
Oh, don't make me fight centaurs.
Leave them be, Eric. We do not harm the young. It is not our way.
You forget your place, old fool. I'm the leader of this herd, and while you cling to our way, their kind continues to slaughter beasts like us without a care.
From what I can see, they have slaughtered no one. They will leave here unharmed.
Mark my words, Doran. If I ever see them again, it will be all 3 of your heads.
Foolish children. Do you know what happens to wizards who wander here? Now, follow me before
Golden Snidgets are still alive, and the poachers are after them. They know that the key to finding them lies in the moonlight, but they don't know what that means, yet. Please, help us find the Snidgets before the poachers do.
Could it be? In the south, there is a cave within which lies what the poachers seek. A moonstone. Retrieve it and place it in the henge in the forest. I, on the other hand, must go speak with the herd. Find me after you have done this.
I don't understand. So the moonlight mentioned in the journal doesn't refer to actual moonlight, but to a moonstone. What do moonstones have to do with Snidgets? And why was he so certain about where we could find one?
Yeah, question.
Isn't Moonstone all around us? Why retrieve one from a cave?
Knowing centaurs, I suspect he's referring to a specific moonstone. We'll likely know it when we see it.
Let's trust him.
I don't know, but I am inclined to believe him, what with his being a centaur and all.
I am too. It is a shame how quickly he left. What was his name? Doran.
That's what the leader of the herd called him.
Well, if Doran knows something we don't, I'd rather act now and ask questions later. I can head to the library and start looking into the cave he mentioned. I'll let you know what I find.
Okay, and then what is the henge in the forest? Okay, so that one's done for now. Shadow of Hope. Head to Feldcroft again. Things did not end well last time we were here. And Sebastian has not been right about people. He's been right about magic, he's been right about clues, but he hasn't been right about people and how they'd react to stuff. And is not happy that he's continuing to help, try and help her condition. At least it doesn't seem that way. She hasn't said either way. The uncle's been doing most of the talking.
It's like a place right out of a storybook.
Where are we heading? That way?
Sebastian, A lost relic from a catacomb which requires a dark sacrifice.
I know how it sounds, but if this can help you, it's worth the risk.
Does Ominous know about this?
He helped find the scriptorium where we discovered Slytherin's spellbook.
Very well.
That's kind of lying
If
to her.
Ominous will be there, I'll meet you. We don't have much time. Solomon wants to leave Veldcroft.
What? Leave? Never mind. You need to stall him. Buy us time, Anne. Please.
I shall do my best. I'll be in touch.
Solomon can't take Anne from Feldcroft. Where would they go? When would I see her?
That kind of sounds selfish.
Sebastian, I can't believe my uncle wants to leave Feldcroft. Anne's going to stall him. She must. We need time.
Time? For what?
I've learned more about the relic. I cross-referenced Slytherin's spellbook with everything in the library on relics and dark sacrifices. That's when I realized something. I believe the relic will only work inside the catacomb.
Yeah.
So we have to get Anne to the catacomb and then conduct a sacrifice. Seems risky.
It'll be worth the risk. Our biggest hurdle may be convincing Ominous. And we'll only give this a chance if he's on board.
And we have to keep all of this from your uncle. If he goes to the headmaster, we could be expelled.
Let me handle Ominous this time. As for my uncle, he's not an Auror anymore. What he doesn't know, well, won't hurt us.
Oh, that doesn't sound good.
Do you think your uncle would tell anyone at the ministry about all of this if he found out?
If he found out, I doubt he'd go to the ministry. He didn't part ways with them well, from what I understand. He won't say, but I believe his strong aversion to dark magic has something to do with his time there. Anne thinks he once decided to fight fire with fire, so to speak, and resorted to using an unforgivable curse in a fight against dark wizards. At least that's what she thought she heard. When he realized what his job had led him to become, he left rather abruptly. So, I'm not sure he'd go to the ministry to report on his own family using dark magic now.
Good luck with Ominous. Until we meet again.
I shall let you know when the four of us should meet at the catacomb. Look for my owl. See you soon.
Okay. So we're tying up some loose ends. I mean, it's opening up others, but... It's level 25, 24... Alright. Yep. Back to where we were before. Here. Looks like we can pop some balloons on the way down. There's a string of them right in front of us. I wonder how many more balloons there are out there. There were quite a few. Definitely got fewer of those than we did the Merlin trials. There we go. Is that a settlement? What is that?
I wonder if I'm safe to explore in there.
this cave.
I have a brother who works at Gringotts. Couldn't pay me enough.
Revelio.
Oh, that's a troll. Alright. Phoenix Mountain Cave. Why would a phoenix be in a cave? I mean, it's a bird. It's a large bird. Seems like it would be up in a tree. Ooh, although they do catch fire.
A blockade. Rookwood's poachers are already here. Revelio. Bombarda.
Yep, that doesn't do much.
Revelio.
Anything down? Ooh, that's a drop.
Incendio. Bombarda. Revelio.
That's just mushrooms. Huh. Which way are we thinking? You got up or down?
I've not seen a trace.
Okay, that way. Anything up here? Nope. Okay, so that's the way up. This did look like it was more of a side thing.
Revelio. Could the phoenix be in there? Incendio.
More spiders.
Confringo. Revelio. Incendio. Confringo. Incendio.
Okay, can't go that way. Right? No, can't go.
Revelio.
Alright, poachers.
Revelio.
I don't know what they think I'll see around here. Nothing to poach in Arranshire except spiders.
Poacher tracker? I got 3 in the room, 1 down further, and spiders everywhere. Alright, let's do this.
Defender! Protector! Glacier! Descender!
Okay.
Glaciers! Bombarder! The beasts around here can sleep a bit easier now. Revelio! Incendio! Revelio!
How do I get into that?
Bombarder!
Well, that doesn't do it. I have to come in the other side.
Revelio! Accio! Bombarder! Revelio!
I don't know how that doesn't attract, like, everybody to come over here.
Accio! Incendio! Confringo! Incendio! Confringo! Revelio!
Good there. 4 up ahead. I think... Ooh. It's a potion. I think that when you eliminate as many items as possible, like these, you actually get more on your screen from further away. I'm not sure. I just think.
Revelio! More poachers. How many are there? Revelio.
He's the problem. If I can get to the left fast enough. All right.
Revelio.
Is that it? It's an awful big room for not much being in it. Huh. Alright.
The Phoenix.
Yeah, big bird.
It almost seems as if it wants me to follow it. I need to find it before the poachers do. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
Nobody will miss one measly little student.
Leviosa. What is happening? Descendo. Glacius.
Well, that got him. Send him down to the bottom of the pit.
Revelio. Revelio.
That way or this way?
Hello, Hamora.
There we go.
Revelio. Revelio. There it is again. Accio.
Oh. I dropped it. That's not coming back.
Revelio.
Probably should just waited. Although I might go down there later.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Gotcha.
Revelio.
Does this link up to that? Yes, it does. Alright.
Incendio. Revelio.
Yeah, that's all very far down.
Incendio. Revelio. Revelio. Bombarda. Defender. Glacius. Descender. Descendo. Bombarda. Glacius. Defender. Descender. There's a victory that came none too soon.
I think that's the way up. We need to keep going.
Revelio.
Grab a claw. I wonder how we're doing on challenges. 'Cause we've got quite a few. Let's see. Yep, defeat spiders. 100 more spiders. That's a lot of spiders. Dueling feats, mongrels, way more trolls. Way more wizards. But way more spiders than wizards. Too many spiders. Ah, okay. I feel like I want to go defeat 4 trolls just to get it onto the last item so it's not lagging behind the others. We got the goblins one. We got a lot of goblins. Alright, on gear, how are we doing on gear? 29 out of 40. Yeah, that's fine.
Revelio. Glacius. Bombarda. Defender. Descender. Glacius. That was for highway.
You know, for a student, we are very capable. Alright, so we got several entrances. So coming up from there, if we go left,
Revelio. Bombarda.
that is yeah, that's the way to go.
Incendio.
No, nothing there. How did that not hit? That's fine.
Confringo. Revelio.
Horklump juice. So much Horklump juice. We never need Horklump juice. Alright, so this is the only place left.
Revelio.
This is pretty. I like how they did this. Although it would be cool if they had a section here with the I don't know if this exists anywhere in Scotland, but the wind smoothed out tunnels in, what is it, New Mexico, I think it is, where the wind comes through and just smooths everything down, leaves them all striated colors.
Revelio.
I haven't seen that in a video game before. Ah. There's our Phoenix friend.
Hello. I'm here to help. I can take you somewhere safe.
Rescue the Phoenix with the knapsack.
It seems happy to come with me. Let's get you back to the room. Deke's going to be pleased.
No fighting or anything, it just came right with us. Alright, then we just go back to Deke, I guess. Although, I think we should fly a little bit around out here. Pick up a couple of flue powder locations. See if we can find any more balloons to pop. Those are pretty fun. I like that one. It's a nice little side quest.
Like a quiet night.
See any balloons? Any balloons? Don't see any balloons. Whoop. There we go. Is that balloons? Nope, that's a Quidditch pitch or something. This is pretty landscape. Oh, there we go.
These rocks have seen better days.
Very pretty. I'm betting that that's a goblin mining site we're going to have to come to eventually.
What I wouldn't give for a cup of mushroom tea.
I see more balloons. Okay. Oh, this would be fun. Flying around on a broom. Although, I mean, really, it would be painful, but still, fun. Riding on a motorcycle is also painful. Okay. I see more balloons. Ah. Hmm. Yeah, there's so much area to cover.
How nice to see you here.
Oh, it's a troll den.
You've made a mistake.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Pass through that one. Well, this is all bandits. It's not even much towns. Yeah, it's a Quidditch field. Or pitch. Quidditch pitch. More balloons. A lone tree. That seems suspicious. You can see the lines where the world ends. Ah. Oh, what are they called? It's like dirigible. It's like that, but that's not it. More dug bogs.
dark arts at other schools. Why should Hogwarts be any different?
More Merlin trials. Not sure what this is. Little camp down there. Yeah, they put a lot of work into the terrain. Looks like somebody broke down all the trees. Or lightning. Yeah, lots of Merlin trials. Go get this one. This one looks more like an enemy camp than like a...
I'm always given the dull tasks.
Void Seer Castle. Huh. Yeah, it's such a big area. Yeah. Go there. Let's go there real quick. Hit the last point up north that's kind of on its own. Trying to get the lay of the land. And in between sessions, I'll come back and get the Merlin challenges and clean out the little treasure caverns with the one chest inside. Just so that we're not eating up screen time with that. But I do want to show off the area so that we can get familiar with it.
Oh, this day's gone on too long.
Because it is beautiful. Yeah. People who made this put a lot of time and love into it. I don't think I can go there on the broom though. Yeah, I think that's under the mountain. Yeah. Okay, so we can't go to that one. That's fine. Edge of the world. Opens back out again. Okay, so that's the whole edge of the world there. And let's go hit this section. Get this included in our initial survey of the region. It's a big tree. Oof. Oh, look at that root. Oh no, that's a tree that just fell across the house. Where's that location? We go past it? Yeah, we did. There we go. Ah. Down below. There we go. Proper town.
A veritable gem in the Highlands, Maranweem. Welcome.
Oh, see, this is lovely. It's like a hobbit village. What are all the sticks for, I wonder? Alright. Well, let's go back to the Room of Requirement. Turn our Hogwarts map. Turn our Phoenix into the room. See what Deke has to say. But he'll be glad that we saved the Phoenix from poachers. Although it does seem like phoenixes can take care of themselves rather well. Capable of bearing great weights. Excellent choice of or excellent judge of character.
Did you find the phoenix?
Yes, Deke. And I rescued it from the poachers. I have it here. It's safe.
Remarkable. Well, what are you waiting for? Deke cannot wait to... Heavens.
Another one.
What a beauty.
Let Deke keep
You
it.
keep it close. Professor Weasley and Deke were right to tell you about the Room of Requirement. Look at all you've done, and how many beasts you've rescued. A phoenix is safe now, because of you.
I couldn't have done it without your help, Deke. Thank you.
Deke is grateful for the kind words, and also grateful to have been of assistance to someone like yourself. Helping you do such good for so many beasts has given Deke a sense of peace Deke hasn't known in years. Deke will always be here for you when you need him.
Nope. There we are. All right. Well, he's up. Oh, let's identify our gear. I can sort through that and sell off the unusable pieces in between. Is that the new one? That is the new one, right? Ah, this is the new one. Alright. Let's do a brush. And... Alright, so... First off, let's do food. toy box. Wait a second. Not that. What were these other things? Oh, we got some new items that we found. Alright. Hello? Let him eat. Yeah, it's a big bird. Alright. Some phoenix feathers.
Revelio.
That's outside, or a larger room. This is huge.
Revelio.
Got a whole castle over here.
Revelio. Incendio.
Brand new castle comes equipped with webs.
Revelio.
Alright. Well, this is lovely. Do phoenixes like to play with leather balls? I think they do.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
That's a big bird. Yep. Looks like likes to practice diving on it. In my area, we have a pretty large problem with eagles. They keep taking out all of our sheep. Alright. What do we have for quests? Inventory. Nothing there. Nope. Phoenix feathers. Collections I can just check off. Map and quests. Okay, Shadow of the Mountain, Troll Control, Absconder Encounter. It might be worth just taking care of that one. Or, sorry, the troll one. That's still in Brockborough, which is over to the east. Yeah, over here. That might be worth taking care of. Dale family tomb. Yeah, took care of that one last time, I think. Well, Hogwarts. Do we have any more? Anything else popped up over here since the last time we were in? No. 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 Summoner's Court. History of Magic class. Yeah, track that one. Okay, so we've got a History of Magic class we can take. Hogsmeade. What is this? Unique Unicorn. There's a mission there. Okay. Yep, History of Magic class. So we've got two more that we can pick up. Wait, if we go back and we click on this one, does it add it as a... It does. Oh. So that's all we have to do to add it to our group here. Alright, so History of Magic. We'll do that one right away in our next session. And probably the Unique Unicorn. And maybe the Troll Control before we head over to meet up with Sebastian. Unless we get more letters that come to us to let us know, hey, you need to come do this stuff. Yeah. And in between sessions, I will go clean up the Merlin's trials and everything else in the green area that we've already taken a look at. I won't go outside of that green area, but I'll go take care of the arcane magic sites, the... Oh, what are they called again? The astronomy tables. Just those little things to clean up the map a little bit. No main quest stuff, no side quest stuff. Yeah, just clean that stuff up. And I'll see you next time. Thank you again for coming, and I hope you're enjoying these. I think we're probably closing in towards the end of the game. I think we're in the 3/4 mark based off of the challenges. That's all I have to base it off of. Where we're at 75% overall progress, so that seems about right for story progression. One trial left to go, and then I guess we'll become one of the keepers or something. If you are enjoying these episodes, please like, subscribe, comment, and share these out with somebody else who also might enjoy seeing a Hogwarts Legacy blind playthrough. Thanks again for coming. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.